Hey guys, it is LogoSMC here, and welcome back to some more SimCity. And I will explain why I haven't uploaded anything in the past few days. I've actually have brand new monitors, which might explain why the resolution is back to normal on YouTube. So yeah, new monitors. I have a new headset too, so you might notice my voice different. Not sure if you will or not, but yeah, I hope it is. But yeah. So we are back on our normal city, and I realized after quite a bit of looking at this that this is not going to be anywhere close to a processor computerized city. It's not a large enough town. It just does not have the space needed for it. I actually went on and played my own series while I wasn't recording, and yeah, this will just be a school um, kind of city. So we want the space on education. We want it to provide us with all the um, college researches that we need, and that we will get to in this episode. So right now we're making $920 an hour. That should be good enough to get a university up and running soon. And yeah, so let's check with our zones. So, and speed it up too. We're not losing anything, so it should be okay. Um. Okay, so right now we have our solar panels running up. Oh, our water. Okay, we must. Oh, I see how it is. Um. I'm not gonna be afraid to tear down some buildings anymore. It's not too big of a deal. We just need to get some water up here pronto. We don't have that much excess, which is pretty sad. Hmm. And are these guys ready to go up? Oh yeah, these guys are definitely ready. So we want to change the. Oop, I'm gonna change the road size right about now. High density. High density. And we cannot afford that. Okay. So these should go up fairly soon. Oh, this is already a high density, so that's fine. And we should start getting some of our first ones getting up. And um so we need to have a recycling center. And I was actually planning on doing that in the first place, but now that we're changing the type of city that this is, I don't know if it's the most useful thing to do, but I probably will do it anyways. So, first of all, let's check up here. And I actually learned something while I was playing. I can't believe I didn't notice this before, but you can change the style of building through parks and stuff. So if I plop down, I want these to be end up being medium density built or medium land value buildings. So if I plop down some parks, it'll make buildings like this. So, and is that a high density? Oh yeah, that's a high density one. Or not density, but land value. That's not really what I want, but it's okay in certain locations, I suppose. So, yeah, these are becoming into skyscrapers, but it would be really good to have medium density skyscrapers instead. So, the more expensive, usually the better they are. So, this is 80 bucks an hour, $800. We can go for something with like this. And we definitely need to increase the land value up here. Okay, come on. Oop, I did not mean that actually. But hopefully this will increase the land value. Let's check right now. Yeah, that instantly transformed them into medium land value. So that's really good. So first apartment tower, that's really nice. Second land value apartments. So if we keep buying nature things like this, it'll end up helping a whole lot. See, instantly like that. That's really good. I think it's because of the lack of parks we've had in the past, so it sort of helps out a little bit. And so these should be decent apartments. But I have realized that the more apartments, the higher land value apartments you have, the less population you get. So that will decrease our population a little bit, but hopefully we can end up being alright. Ooh. Oh, it's because we're upgrading all our buildings right now. Hurry up already. We're gonna go bankrupt. So, yeah, you see when we start upgrading all our buildings, it ends up kind of messing us up. But these are richer sims, so they'll be willing to pay more for taxes. Let's see what these guys want. Okay, they want another room. We cannot afford that right now. There's no way. So let's just close that out. And we're probably going to be making our second city fairly soon because we want to bring in the money, and that'll help us develop this town by sort of adding in it'll give us enough money for a university pretty much. So let's go to education. This is not approved. We're about halfway from being able to get the university, as in the amount of people that attend school, which is decent. We definitely need to upgrade our high school, which is right over here. And let's zone in some stuff over here. Residential's really high in demand right now. Let's see how much power we have excess. Ugh, that's not good. Okay, let's see if we can. Oops. Actually, I guess I kind of want to do that. Okay, we'll add something really soon, and we should be okay. But these guys, if they run out of power, they're going to leave the city, and that's definitely not what we want. They're our main source of money right now, so we cannot have them leaving. That would be horrible. So yeah, these are all medium land values, so that's pretty good. Ooh, nice. He's gonna get a better building later. And yeah, so you can see sort of why the high land value don't have as many people. It's large buildings, but they're really fancy, so they don't fit as many people inside of them. Okay, so that's a good land value. That's a good land value. So this is sort of what we want around the whole city, and it should help us a whole lot. Hopefully we can get a road down here pretty soon. That'll allow us to go connect right here, and it'll sort of leave less dead ends around. Okay, so we have 17,000. We have to do this right now. And it's turning morning too, I think, so that should help. Yeah, it's about to turn morning. So I'll start pumping out more. Alright. And eventually, if this city ever does get to the high enough education level, what are we at right now? It's decent. Definitely not safe enough for this. Yeah. So what we probably want to focus on is the solar farm. Great work. And we're probably definitely going to add that soon enough. And I'm actually planning on tearing this place down really soon. Not now, because that would be horrible on my part. But I will soon. And I'm talking about the wind turbines, by the way. So, alright. And also, I never figured out how to make tunnels. I really should have figured that out. I looked for a little bit, and then I kind of got caught up on something else. Okay, let's check to see what density. Yeah, these guys want. Never mind. I take that back. They don't really want to upgrade yet. It's only the ones that can't. Come on. There we go. Is our dump doing okay? Yeah, perfect. One's okay for now. And I also forgot to check which direction the wind blows in, which would be something that we need to know. No. Wait. Power. What direction does the wind blow? Oh, perfect. Okay, it blows this way. So it's good that our thing's up here. So we should be okay right now. We definitely need more power, which is kind of bad because we're really, really low. It's only noon, so hopefully we'll have enough time to charge the solar panel before all hell breaks loose. So get yourself powered up. Okay, we have 4.4 excess. It'll take a little while to power these, but they'll eventually get powered. Alright. And also our water situation isn't doing very well either. I'd like one right here. I want to do it with as little casualties as possible. That's good enough. Hopefully you can get that water pumping. So, ooh, our education system's doing a little bit better now. And hopefully we can get another solar panel up soon. It's 3 times larger than it was at the beginning of the episode. So that's fine. Alright. And let's actually check the region view. I might want to get started on my newest town right now. And as you can see, the great work is right there. There's only one great work in this map. That could be problematic, but I definitely want to get the solar farm up. That frees up a ton of space inside your town and lets you get more money. Because I usually stick with solar panels. I hate using up coal and stuff, importing all the coal for power and stuff like that. So a solar farm will power every single city that I could maybe find. It has so much power, but it takes a lot of effort to get it, so hopefully we can do it. So this is a really resource intensive spot. What does this have? I want something that has a lot of water. Does anything have a lot of water? Oh, come on. Oh yeah, this is probably going to be the best for us. It also has a lot of space for trading. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go with that one. It's going to take a while for it to get all the way, like all the cargo trucks to get all the way over to the Great Works, but it should be okay. This is a nice large area, which is perfect for factories, which is what we kind of want. So if I check out the wind map, it'll show me where I want the dirty side of my town to be. So wind, it goes this way. So we want all the dirty stuff to be around here, which is where I was actually planning on having it anyways. This is a really good spot for letting off cargo ships to ship off processors and things. And this is actually a really big map, so we should get started. This will sort of be like the halfway mark that defines residential to the industrial area. But I actually might increase the residential up here too. So let's get ourselves a medium density avenue. Bam. And why not, just because we're cool like this, we'll curve it. That's gonna look bad. I'm just gonna use the arc tool. I don't want to spend all my money on curving it though. I feel really bad if I do. Okay, so that's good enough for now. We don't want to spend too much on our roads. Um, Oh yeah, we want to go with low for now. And since this is going to be our residential area over here, let's just plop down some roads. I'm not going to worry about having dirt roads or anything. And it's one down the middle. So let's get ourselves some residential in here. Perfect. I don't want this to be the largest residential area, but good enough. And also, later on in the series, I do want to make a extremely, what could I call it? High land value city. That will help out a ton. Because it'll draw in tourism. It'll be sort of like a tourist city. If you guys know what I mean. So, let's get in some streets. I don't want to go too fast, actually. Why am I going this fast? Uh-oh. I did not mean that. Tear that down. We don't need you. And... shoot. Okay. Yeah, we should be okay. Did I just use... oh. I didn't mean that. That's fine, that's fine. I'll just stick with medium. Okay, so we need our water. This is supposed to be really... oh yeah, that's perfect. That's plenty of water to get all our big factories up and running. Because they take a ton of water. So now we need to set up our power source. So we're going to go with wind like always until we can get something else set up. And I'll probably plop it around over here. It's 8 miles an hour. That's not the best, but it'll have to do for now. And this is going to be a temporary thing until we can get a solar plant up around over here, I'm thinking. And eventually our solar farm. So if we can get some people to work down over there, we should be alright. For now, at least. And let's get this set up. Our sewage system, because that's not going to be good. We don't want sewage. Ah, come on. Can't see. Yeah, perfect. And yeah, they're wanting all their sewage taken up. So let's get this up. I like it way in the corner. It's like the perfect spot. Alright, so that's going to work out for us. And they want commercial zones. So let's set in a few of those. You know, might as well just set up the whole thing. And then we are going to need some industrial right in the back over here. I don't want to get it too close to the residential area yet, but we will soon enough. Alright, so residential's going right back up, which is what I was thinking was going to happen anyways. And I'm just going to set up pretty much the same thing. Right around over here. Alright. That's nice to know that we have some residential popping up around. This is going to be about brownouts. Yeah. No, we should be fine. Yeah, 2.1 excess is okay. And he's going to tell me to add in, yeah. So I might end up adding in 1. So $10,000 is what we're going to need. Alright. And now the town hall. This would be a pretty good spot, wouldn't it? I'll keep it around here. Right around this spot. I don't know. This might be like a perfect spot. Yeah, let's put it in. And let's... get out of my face. Bring this in. And this... Yeah, it's not even gonna let me. That's what I thought. Oh, I'm still on arced roads. No wonder it's been acting really weird. Okay, so I want to do that, and right here, come on, and not enough simoleons. Perfect. Okay, well, we should be okay for now. Look at our city way over there in the background. Looks pretty cool. What's the government saying? Just not enough people. That's fine. So we want this to be a low density, or not low density, a low land value city, because we need workers that are willing to work in factories to produce the processors and computers. And that was my problem in my single player thing that I played without YouTube, was that I made it a high land value city that sold processors and computers, and I could never figure out why there weren't enough people to fill jobs. But then I found out it's because they're too rich to work in factories like that. So yeah, that became a problem extremely quickly. Okay, yeah, they're running out of people to work. So we'll put in those and some over here. You can almost never zone in too many residential buildings, but then running out of jobs is a big issue. Eventually, we will actually be in the red around $20,000, but it'll be the point where we have processors, so we can make about around, I think it's 100K per 1,000 processors, so we make well over what we're losing. And that actually, it's problematic for people with OCD, really bad OCD, because it always looks like you're losing money, and you freak out because you think you're not doing as well as you really are. Alright, so education, that's going to be a thing here. We're definitely going to have education here. We're not going to be able to afford it quite yet. We're going to have to get the necessities in. Actually, I might have to zone in a grade school really soon. But I might save that for later. Alright, I'm actually going to end off the episode here. I just got back from school when I started recording this. I just put in my new monitors and started recording. So I have a ton of homework to do. So if you like the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and you guys are really liking this series. I keep getting comments and stuff from a lot of people saying that they want to see this series, and they're really sad that I was gone for a while. So I'm glad you guys like this series. So yeah, anyways, I will see you guys next time.